Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Today's Ramsey Network app question comes from Ava. She says, my partner and I have been together 12 years and have 2 young sons. We own a house worth $450,000 and owe $200,000 on it. I'm on baby step 2 and I've paid off a $5,000 loan and have $23,000 left on a car loan. I earn $42,000 and think my partner brings home about $55,000. He has an estranged wife who asked him to start divorce proceedings, but he won't because he doesn't want to pay for it. I want us to get married, but he does not want to marry me. We have life insurance on each other, but he refuses to make a will. I feel like I have no choice except to leave him. It breaks my heart for my boys, but I'm afraid we are at risk of financial ruin if we stay. I paused the baby steps to start stacking up money in case I end up moving out. I have no one else to turn to, so my question is, what would you tell me to do if I was your sister?
I would have told you to move out a long, long time ago. I would have told you don't move in with a married man, don't have babies and buy a house with a married man. I would have told you don't have babies with somebody who has so little regard for his ex-wife that he won't even honor her with a divorce certificate. I would tell you to stay away from a man who refuses to make a will, because that's a man who is unwilling to face reality and who is telling you with his actions, I don't care what happens to you after I'm dead. I simply don't care about you enough to even fill out a piece of paper that says, I want to make sure you're okay. Gosh, I guess I can keep going. Your heart, if you were my sister, I would tell you, yes, I understand your heart is broken for your boys, but your boys have been living in an alt universe, and you've been the one who've been trying to have this fantasy household together, and it's never been real. And so, I don't say this lightly. In fact, it goes against one of my core values, which is I never tell somebody you need to get out and do something unless it's violence related. But you're not married. You need to go. You need to go, and probably you need to get an attorney and figure out custody. No, 100%. You need to get an attorney, figure out custody, figure out how to sell this house, and get the equity out of it. And there's going to have to be some sort of child support, and you need to figure out how all that's going to get mapped out. And you have to understand you are playing with a man who does not care about you, period. He cares about himself. And because of that, this is a business transaction. You have to get an attorney that's going to be an advocate for you. And there's a lot of great, amazing attorneys out there that will walk with you through this hellscape that you've co-created. But that's what I tell you if you're my sister, George.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the numbers going, you can't afford to keep this car. It's $23,000 left on the loan. You make $42,000. That car is gone.
Car's gone.
You probably
house
can't
is
afford to
gone.
stay in the house, even with child support. It's not going to be enough to carry the mortgage and carry the weight. You're going to need to go find a place for the boys, and it's just going to be a messy time of, this turned into a business transaction gone wrong, and I'm so sorry that you're going through this. And I would get people in your corner who can cheer you on, get professionals in your corner who can help, like attorneys, real estate pros, tax pros, financial advisors. You need to assemble people around you who have your best interest at heart, which probably has not happened in the last 12 years.
Yeah. What a mess. What an absolute mess.
Let this be a warning to everyone listening. Don't do this kind of stuff. Don't play house thinking it'll all just work out because it's love. No, this is what happens on the other end.
Yeah.
People are harmed by it. There's consequences.
And the problem here is there's not a great exit strategy. It's just a huge, bird's nest on a fishing rod. It's just a huge tangled up mess.
And who knows if she's on the deed and who's on the mortgage. I mean, this could just get messier and messier as you untangle it.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry, Ava.
What a mess.
Create your free Every Dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.